Hi everyone, this is Daniel Yo from the Enneagram Connections, and welcome to episode 7 of our Healing Relationships series of the podcast. And today's topic is about Enneagram and relationships. Some of our listeners might know that Enneagram is a personality assessment tool. And the question now is why it is very important to know ourselves, to know our personality if we want to build a better relationships with others. May it be relationship with your bosses, your peers, subordinates, friends, and family members. I remember once somebody who attended the Enneagram Connections program preview workshop online, and a participant asked, why do they need to know themselves first before building relationship with others? I thought that was a very good question and a very valid one indeed. Imagine if we were to make any changes in our life, we need to know what needs to change, and therefore building relationship with others begins with understanding our DNA. And DNA here we mean our personality, who we are, why we are who we are. And this is our DNA. You are probably going to ask me, so why is it important to know myself? And I think we can start by bringing in the definition of Enneagram. And Enneagram is spelled as Enneagram. And if you combine Ennea and Gram, it means 9-pointed figure. The Enneagram personality system says that we have all 9 personality types in us. We do have a tendency to relate strongly to a few of them. And when we are triggered by somebody's behavior or what they say about us or about the situation, and when we are not mindful, we tend to go back to our core Enneagram personality type. And by default, is how we cope with stress, is how we react to situations. In the Enneagram personality system, there is no good or no bad or no best Enneagram personality type. And I often share with people, every type is a blessing when we are aware of ourselves and we make conscientious effort to slowly change ourselves. And it is also important to take note that although we have all 9 types in us, the Enneagram teaches us not to box ourselves with a particular type. Meaning to say, I am like that, so you got to deal with me. Or I am not like that. The Enneagram teaching reminds us gently that we are not our type. If I say that, I'm this type, I am like that, so you have to deal with me. The world needs to deal with me. My bosses, my colleagues, or my family member needs to deal with me because this is who I am. In fact, the Enneagram personality system teaches us how we can be the more developed version of our type. It is important that when we learn and practice the Enneagram system, not to box ourselves and not to box others or to label people that you are this type, you are that type, so you are like that. The Enneagram shows us what lies beneath the iceberg. Remember, we talked about the iceberg in episode 6, what motivates our thinking, our belief system, how we feel, and our reactivities in life. Imagine when we know ourselves at a deeper level, meaning that our intentions, what motivates us becomes more clear, and we can therefore be more conscious when we interact with people. This creates space for us to reflect and to change, provided we want to change. I got to know the Enneagram about 9 years ago. Something about me in the past, I was very sensitive to people giving me feedback, and especially feedbacks that are not so positive. I took this feedback a little bit personal and too serious, and I will feel, what have I done wrong? Why are you saying this to me? It's my fault again, and so and so. And when I start to know that the reason of my behavior, of my reactivity, It's really because I overused the strength of my personality because I need to see myself as special, sensitive, and unique. I literally amplify my emotion. And yeah, that is a little bit overwhelming and tiring for some people I interacted with in the past. And that didn't help in building better relationship with families and people at work. Fast forward to 8 or 9 years later today, I'm now better at putting aside my emotion when receiving feedback from others. And I can be way more objective when I take in what others has to say about me, and then I could reflect and make changes if necessary, so that I don't hold on to my strong emotions. But that doesn't mean that I can't feel. I can still feel emotion, and I'm very comfortable with my emotions and the emotions of others. It's just that I don't amplify those feelings unnecessarily. Okay, I hope that the above explanation and the short example about myself help you understand why it is very important to know ourselves if we are serious in building a better relationship with others. To sum up this episode, a better relationship with people, whether office, at work, or your friends, begins with knowing ourselves at a deeper level. And only when we start to build relationship with ourselves, knowing ourselves and work on ourselves, if you want to, then we have a better shot at creating a better relationship, a positive relationship with people around us. We've come to the end of this episode and look forward to seeing you soon in one of our workshops we conduct in Malaysia, the Enneagram Connections program. And if you are curious to find out what we do check us out at www.seedoflives.com and click on Healing Relationship tab when you are on the home page. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.